The World Off-Road Championship Series in 2011 got a lot faster. The pace picked up. The pro format changed a little bit so we could get more privateers. We wanted to see privateers on the box, and we proved that at round one, if you're just a regular Joe, you can make it on the podium, with two of our top three getting the big paychecks. So we bonused that system up for the privateers, so we actually pay privateers more than we pay the factory guys right now. And you know, WORCS Racing is about amateurs, amateur racers. You know, the B and C rider that you're used to seeing out at the local track. We've got classes for all of them, and at that level it's just fun. It's a fun environment. At the pro level it is serious, but this is a place where the average guy at a pro level can make a good check. Race WORCS Get Paid is a new program that we got in 2011, and what that is that if you race WORCS and every entry that you sign up, we're going to give you 20 bucks back on that entry from RockyMountain.com. So you get to spend $20 fixing your bike, doing what you love anyway, for every entry. Most people enter 2 to 3 classes, so they go home with 40 to 60 bucks. If you ride a KTM, you get another $15 per entry. You know, so you're pretty close to zero right after you start. The other added benefits when you come out to like Prim for this, for instance, is the vendor row. You have all the vendors that come out and give you extra perks just for being a WORCS member. You know, you can buy AP brake pads for 12 bucks if you come to the race. I mean, that's a huge perk in and of itself. You know, buy all the brake pads you need for the whole year that day. You come out, you can get great tires from Maxxis. The list goes on and on. You know, of this vendor support that's there, from AMSOIL to GPR, you know, whatever you need, it's going to be available for you at the Prim event. At the state line event, at Buffalo Bills we call it, it's the conglomeration of everything WORCS. You have a WORCS motorcycle program and you have the WORCS ATV program. So what that means is that you have close to 1,800 entries in one weekend, 2 completely separate tracks. There's a lot to see going on. There's a lot of things that are fun. And you know what? If you want to take a break, go over to the casino, catch a ride on the roller coaster. If you want to have your wife go shopping over at the outlet mall, she can spend whatever money you make off WORCS Racing. The track at Prim is the track at Prim is fast. It is a sandy course. It is desert that we cut a course into. The parking lot is all paved. Unless you get there late, then you end up in the gravel parking lot. But you know, it's lighted, it's paved, so it's all clean that way, and the track is right there in front of everybody, so they get to climb up on the hill and see the entire course. One of the things we hear from the National Motocross Pro is how good the WORCS system is for training. The level of intensity for the time makes the Outdoor National seem a lot more fitting for him. You know, guys like Eli Tomac that came out last year, his first race right after the WORCS race was a national win. You know, so those types of guys coming out is what WORCS is really good at, because the format, the pace, the style, the GP style really works good towards Outdoor National style training. Round 3 at Lake Havasu is kind of the event of the events for motorcycles throughout the year. You know, you come there, there's lots to see at the lake. You're racing on the lake. You know, it's an extremely demanding course. It is the most motocross oriented course we have all year. And, you know, at the end of that day, you're done racing, no doubt about it. But it's a great training bed, and it's a lot of fun because there's plenty to do before, after, and during the event. One of the added benefits to the 2-event format throughout the weekend is that it's an hour plus a lap. So the strain that was put on the motorcycles for the 2-hour format that we used to do is greatly reduced. Now you get to come back in, tweak the parts, making sure that everything's working really good, and then, you know, lubricate the joints, so to speak, and send your bike back out the next day. And it also gives you another opportunity to make some more money throughout the weekend. You're not coming, everything is not riding on just one event. You know, you're paid off your overall finish from all the manufacturer contingencies. You know, from every manufacturer that we have a full contingency program. So the 1-hour benefit pays a lot. You know, it's one of those things where the working guy that has to keep a job during the week can come race an hour plus a lap.